moving on from the negative to the positive, because that's just how I flow. So this week's Nurse of the Week, we talked about Jeffrey, and we're going to see him next week at the Boston Red Sox game along with you. All you nurses in New England, I am going to see you there. But that's not the point. Now we're talking about the nurse of this week. The nurse of the week for Nurses Week. This is a special week. Goes to Rebecca Roma. And let me just give you a little background of our homegirl, right? So our nurse of the week is Rebecca Roma, a floor nurse in the cardiovascular surgical unit at Catholic Medical Center, who used her vacation time to volunteer aboard Mercy Ships, the international charity operations floating hospital that provide free medical care in some of the poorest spots around the world. I love this, I love this, I love this, right? Because I believe, and I say it every day, and I say it as often as I possibly can, I believe us nurses are everyday heroes. I believe we do amazing things. I also believe we're human beings first before we are nurses. We are human beings as well. So what we need to do is enjoy our time. We have vacation time. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take time off of work and treat yourself. But Rebecca over here said, instead of taking my time off and going to Vegas and going to Cali, going on the beach and relaxing, she's going to take her earned time off. She's going to take time away from work to go volunteer on a ship to give back to people who cannot afford to to get healthcare for themselves. I absolutely love this story. Rebecca, you're an amazing person. So about the ship. So the ship was docked in Cameroon, Africa, where the medical personnel performed life-saving surgeries and life-changing treatments on local residents. Volunteers also provide training to local doctors and nurses. Many patients in the region have medical conditions that distort their appearance, and for many, Mercy Ships is the first place they've come where someone welcomes them and takes care of them. In February, she took a leave of absence to serve 8 weeks aboard the ship, using vacation time to pull it all off. Amazing. I'm going to put up some pictures throughout the video of the patients on these Mercy Ships that are taken care of, and it is remarkable. And I think the idea of Mercy Ships, I've only seen their Instagram pictures, and I think it's phenomenal what they do. But the idea is so smart, right? Because you want to give aid to an entire country. You want to give aid to as many people as possible. But right, if you focus all of your aid and you send all of the medical staff to go to, just like, for example, say Cameroon. You put everyone in Cameroon, you build your tents, you build your hospital, state-of-the-art everything in Cameroon. That's great for the people in Cameroon. But what of the rest of the world? What about the rest of the world? So the fact that is, and by the way, fun fact, the majority of human beings, yes, human beings, of 7+ billion of us, live at the coast of whatever country we live in. That's the majority of human beings. So the best way to get to these human beings is just go to the coast. So if you have these Mercy Ships, right, where you have basically a state-of-the-art hospital on a boat, and you go from country to country, from coast to coast, that is so genius, and it's free care, and it's all volunteered. I love the idea of these Mercy Ships. And Rebecca, the fact that you and everyone on board, you're just the name that popped up today, but obviously you're not the only healthcare provider on the ship, obviously. But Rebecca, the fact that you took your time off, you took your paid time off to give back in a way that you do every single day, but in a bigger way, because it's for people who would never, ever, ever be able to afford the care that we deliver here in America. I think it's phenomenal. Rebecca, congratulations. And at large, big picture-wise, Mercy Ships, shout out. I didn't know about you. I just learned about you. But I am happy I know about you now. You guys are absolutely amazing foundation, organization. Continue what you're doing. I absolutely love it.